Shalom. Shalom, you sons and daughters of the Most High Yahuah. Shalom, wherever you are in this latter days. Peace be upon you, because you need this peace now more than ever. This little video is about the calendar of creation and the falsehood of measuring the time. Long time before we were born, Yahuah created heaven and earth. And in Bereshit, in Genesis, chapter 1, 14 to 18, he was letting us know how we have to measure the time. Not by using a man-made calendar. He was letting us know that we should use the calendation of his calendar. And the calendar of creation has nothing to do, with the calendars made by man. All the calendars on earth made by man have nothing to do with the calendar of creation established by Yahuah during the Genesis. There was no Gregorian calendar at that time, not Chinese calendation, or Israel calendation, or American calendation, or Maya calendation. Simply, there were no other calendars at that time. If you ask yourself and you go back to the time of creation, even we, living now upon the earth, can confirm that just by going backwards in the Ruach. Yahuah never changed. So he established the calendar of creation by using the moon, the sun, and the stars. And he was teaching us how to count the days. And he was teaching us all the wisdom of using this kind of calendar. There is no doubt, not a millimeter of interpretation, that what Yahuah did is not valid anymore. Now I ask you in this little film clip, if you see it, show me that there was another type of calendar when our Father created heaven and earth. And if you tell me there was another calendar it makes you a liar before me and before all the other children of Yahuah on earth. And it makes you a liar before Yahuah. Because all laws of time he established at that time are still valid. And you can't deny it. And all men which are now involved in religion, they have to acknowledge that what they do is spreading falsehood. I am not an accuser, and I am not a teacher, but my words shall warn anyone who is listening now. Learn how to count again. Learn the calendar of creation. Learn it. We are in the latter days. And shortly, everything which you see now will fall apart. There's no stability anymore on the earth in the latter days. The only stability the children of Yahuah have, if they turn away from their wicked ways, enter into the covenant of Yahuah, the 10 Commandments, and constantly call upon his name, so that he can hear in heaven that we speak about him, and that we need him, and that he, if he has mercy, teach us how to come back to him. You know, all the children of Yahuah, they are all over the earth. And he will only gather his children to lead them back to him, in order that we live under his laws from everlasting to everlasting. Don't believe any man anymore. And every man who is telling you something have to accept that you prove their words in truth. And if the words coming out of the mouth of a man are not truth, don't believe. Don't believe him. Because we are not believers anymore. We are the seekers of truth. We want to know the truth, and nothing than the truth. Please check it. Prove the words which are now coming out of my mouth to you, and prove me wrong. If you can do it. The calendar of creation was established and is still established in the latter days according to creation, according to the word of Yahuah. The calendar of creation. And only if you keep the calendar of creation and you know how to count, you can enter into the Shabbat, into the rest of Yahuah. Because the time is short, look up on Facebook, Calendar of Creation. There you find the Calendar of Creation, a print out version of the Calendar of Creation. And then, with the Calendar of Creation in your own hand, you can confirm every single day by looking up to Father's clock in heaven. The moon, the sun, and the stars. The Malachim in heaven know how to read it and to count. And Yahuah was letting enter every single Malachim into his rest. And we are walking on earth, and we have to learn again the calendar of creation by looking onto his clock in the sky, in the heaven. The Lunar-Solar calendar. Do you understand? The Lunar-Solar calendar is the calendar of creation. Please check it and prove me wrong. Do it. These words out of my mouth, may they enter into your ear and let you check every single word which you heard now. Please do it. Wherever you are now, you sitting in front of the computer or your smartphone or your television, it's hard to hear that all mankind was lying. But please, check out these words. Do it and enter into the rest of Yahuah and not into the rest of the world. You can't trust the world, and you can't trust any flesh, because the punishment of the flesh is at hand. Look around you. Look at all the wrongdoers. Look at them. Yahuah promised us, if we are obedient to his word, he will save us. Wherever you are now, peace be upon you. Wisdom may enter into you. Hopefully you meet brothers and sisters somewhere, and hopefully Yahuah is connecting you to speak about him. Until next time, my friends, until next time, Shalom, wherever you are.